I'm back. Yes, I have returned to Cambridge and it's been weird, it's been lonely, so I reached out. I knew my college had a welfare dog, but my welfare tutor started to get a little bit weird with me when I asked him if he wanted to go dogging. Probably shouldn't have sent the message on Grindr, actually. Probably shouldn't have attached that picture of my Crocs. I've done more for my mental health this term than the Jesus College welfare team have done the entire time I've been here. I just thank my lucky stars they're not in charge of the pandemic response. Hospitals are overwhelmed. Just tell them to go for a walk. Vaccine supplies low. Well, we all get low from time to time. You know, this is a real opportunity to test your resilience. Being ill with COVID really is just retracing and rearticulating the lines and barriers of corporeality. Maybe you should actually write a poem. Big news in my life, I just got elected LGBT+ officer of my college's JCR, or as I prefer to be referred, the Grand High Homosexual of Jesus College. Hold for applause. Okay. Why don't you care about student politics? What? How dare you? I don't do it for the dinners. I don't do it for the stash. I do it because I care about my college community. I would lay my life down.
Come in. Hi. Take a seat. I just want to say thank you so much for having me. Like, this means so much to me. Yeah, whatever. What's your name? Yeah, my name is Ilya. Elia. Ilya. William. Ilya. Oh, sorry. Thank you for coming, Elliot. Elliot, that's a cool name. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. No, like, where are you originally from? Well, my great-grandfather is half Irish. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Okay, we'll just get started with an easy question. Can you tell me what a protein is? Photosynthesis. Did you just read that off your hand? No. Can I see your hand? No. Show me your hand. Aw, thanks, Elliot. Okay, the next question is a little bit more tricky, but I think hopefully you'll be fine. How can you cure cancer? Is it B? This isn't a multiple choice question. So I didn't get it wrong. I mean, I guess you're right. I just cured cancer. Nice. Okay, the next question is about your application. It says here you did projects on biomarkers and their use in joint diseases. Can you tell me, what is a biomarker? That's a trick question. There's no such thing as a biomarker. I don't understand. Half your personal statement is about biomarkers. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, right? So I paid someone on the internet to write my personal statement for me. So, like, I don't even know, like, what it's about. You are by far the worst applicant I have ever had the displeasure of having to interview in my life. Ah, thanks, you too. You should consider applying to Oxford. Have you got TikTok? Get out. Bye.
Sup, my name's Owen Williams. I'm from Sandwich in Kent. I tell the girls that I pull in the club, like, if I'm from Sandwich, then they gotta be the snack. Do you know what I mean? My type of girl on paper is, you know, kind-hearted, up for a laugh. Helps if she's got big tits too. I've been single my whole life, really. I just haven't been able to find a bird who can deal with all this. Do you know what I mean?
This is all well and good, Mr. Williams, but what's it got to do with being a manager here at B&Q?
What's the emoji that best describes me? I'd have to say the bear. You don't get 163 Instagram followers without looking as buff as I do. I would describe myself in 3 words as pretty, bloody, tasty. I guess that's why I live in Sandwich. Everyone wants a bite out of me.
Look, Mr. Williams, this is highly inappropriate. I just don't think this position is suitable for you. It's so hard to try and hire your family.
Hello, my name's Henry. To give you an idea of how cool I am, I spent the summer of 2009 doing a tally chart to count the number of planes that flew over my house. 307. That doesn't even include night time. No tallying after 9 PM, boys, I'm not an animal. Anyway, at secondary school we had a maths teacher called Miss Condon, which perhaps wasn't the easiest name to have when teaching a class of pubescent 15-year-old boys. She got a lot of backchat, and at the time I felt quite sorry for her. Now I think about it, she must have had nothing but pity for her tormentors. She must have thought, what a pathetic bunch of smelly virgins. They think they're all tough. They can't even do a sum with the number 69 in it without getting a boner. Hope their future girlfriends are into quadratic equations. Once, Miss Condon asked me for a random number between 1 and 100. I said 70. These lads at the back started booing. I didn't sit at the back. Back in the day, I wasn't as cool as I am now. Anyway, I said 70. They said, oh mate, you missed an opportunity there. I was like, what? To do what? Shag the textbook? But because of social media, now you sort of get this permanent window into the lives of some of these people you only vaguely knew, you'll never see again. You know who are fucking cunts, though? Sorry, I wasn't going to do this, and my friends are watching. They've told me my comedy can sometimes come across as a bit confrontational, but it's the sort of people who tag their partner in their Instagram bio, like, oh, the most interesting thing about this person is a different person. The sort of people who post selfies with their partner on social media, let's say 4-5 times a week, and the caption will be something like, babe, life is a journey, and I'm so glad I get to experience it with you. I'll be like, yeah, but none of us wanted a front row seat to your fucking journey. And her boyfriend's comment is pinned at the top. Babe, I just called 999 because it's actually a crime to look this beautiful. I was like, wow. If this is what happiness involves, then I'm glad I'm depressed. But then a friend of mine was like, yeah, but this is the modern world we live in. It's all about spreading your influence. You've only got 200 followers. I've got 2,000. So actually, I think I'm 10 times more influential than you. No, you can't measure someone's influence by how many followers they have. Under this logic, that means that my mum's friend Cheryl, a personal trainer from Aldershot with 1,200 followers, is 100 times more influential than Jesus. Admittedly, Jesus would have had a few more followers if he'd put his miracles on his Instagram story. Life is a journey, and I'm the Son of God. Go fuck yourselves.
Friends, colleagues, chairman, thank you for coming to my business proposal meeting. As you all know, the Rainbow Fairies brand is in the midst of a grave crisis. Our demographic has shifted. Kids these days just don't give a shit about us fairies. I know the recent years have been tough on all of us. We've lost many franchises. Moshi Monsters, Club Penguin, Bin Weevils, even Scooby-Doos on shaky ground these days, but we must not despair. This is not the end. I've had a good look at our finances, and it's clear to me that we made the highest gross profits between 2006 and 2008. In those years, kids still paid attention to us. Those kids who loved the Rainbow Fairies back then are now in their early 20s. I propose, therefore, that we market ourselves towards them. We just need to rebrand, refocus, and relaunch. My idea is simple. We commission a Netflix series for 20 to 30-year-olds. The Rainbow Fairies Reboot. Each episode tackles a different aspect of life for a young adult caught in today's whirlwind world. Episode 1. Twinkles, the Tinder Fairy. We follow Twinkles on a dazzling adventure, navigating the troublesome world of catfishing, awkward chat-up lines, and unsolicited explicit photos on a journey to true love's kiss. Or at least a date that doesn't end with you crying in a grimy pub bathroom. Episode 2. Hobnob the Hangover Fairy. We learn how to brew a magical potion capable of solving the woes of any number of tequila shots, Jaeger bombs, or bottles of Sainsbury's own brand wine consumed the night before. There's no hangover that Hobnob can't cure with a sprinkle of fairy dust, a dash of unicorn blood, and 6 raw egg yolks mixed with vinegar and warmed up in a microwave. Episode 3. Slept with your ex. Gone streaking on a night out, caught gonorrhea from that sexy stranger you met in the queue for the club. Never fear, all your problems will be solved by Razzle Dazzle the Regret Fairy. The possibilities are endless. Look, I know this is a big change, and I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I believe in us, and I believe in the Rainbow Fairies, and I believe that no matter where you are, and no matter what you do, there will always be young people screwing up in need of a magic band of fairies to guide them on their way. So all I am asking is for you to have a little faith. Take a moment to believe in magic, and also give me $6 million to launch my new series. Thank you for your time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Chris? Happy birthday, Chris. This is a very special birthday message from your favourite singer, courtesy of your ex-wife, Jill, who arranged all this. So happy birthday, mate. I hope you have a good one, all right. Hey, Chris. Your ex-wife, Jill, has paid me to do another one of these special personalised video messages, just to say happy birthday. And she's just wondering why you haven't been returning her calls recently. She says it's her turn to have the kids at the weekend, and I think she just wants to open up a more direct line of communication with you. But happy birthday, mate. Have a good one, all right? Hey, Chris. So your ex-wife... happy birthday. Your ex-wife Jill has sent me a short poem that she wants me to read to you directly. I found your hair upon my pillow. I sleep with it on the pillow. I'll never forget your eyes. Anyway, happy birthday, mate. Hey, Jill. This is a special personalised video message, courtesy of your ex-partner, Chris, who I believe is a big fan of mine. Just saying, you have nothing to do with the kids anymore. You take and you take and you never give. Anyway, happy birthday. Oh, it's not your birthday, is it? Cameo.